bitches.
No, shorty, I got this one. I'm your boy Derrick, and it's time for the remix.
Once again, coming to you live from Baltimore, Maryland, it's the remix with your boy Derrick. Now let's talk about it. The views and opinions of your boy Derrick are those of the host and does not necessarily reflect that of the Nighthawk Network or the views and opinions of its associate members. Viewer and listening discretion is advised.
What's up? Welcome to the remix. I'm your boy Derrick. What is going on with y'all on today? I'm trying to get this camera right. This camera's just playing with my intelligence, but anyway, I still look good, okay? Okay. What's going on in y'all world? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm sitting here was just thinking about what's going on in the world. Big shout outs to everybody in the Nighthawk Network. Love you guys. Big shout out to my little brother Eric, who always do all of my IT work for me. You feel what I'm saying? So what's going on in y'all world? Hope everybody's doing well. I know you guys, most of you guys are probably excited about Helena's show that she got coming up. I swear, when I look at this, I ain't gonna lie, when I look at this camera and I look at this screen, bitch, you would think I was blind as hell. Cause these glasses make my eyes look this. I have tried, but that's fine. I still look good, bitches. Don't play with me, honey. Okay? Anyway. But yeah, Mondays, Hey Bitches Live with Helena Hologram will be, my special guest will be my children. Ooh, child, fasten your seatbelts. Because let me tell you something about those people, those grown ass men and women that I call my children. Well, come Monday, 9 o'clock, honey. Be there, you'll see. You get to see my children. Some call me mommy, some call me daddy, some call me late for dinner, bitch. I don't okay. But most of my children are I guess most of them take after their father because they have such smart ass mouths. So I'm just assuming that they take from their appointed fathers. Girl, I tell my children sometimes, girl, I ain't gonna lie, girl, I don't know who your father is. I mean, girl, look, bitch, look, child. We is not going on paternity court, bitch, because I'm not gonna waste my time. You're not gonna waste your time, cause girl, the possibilities, bitch. I'm trying to no, child. Some of my children, I do know who their fathers are. I do. I ain't gonna lie. Well, she do. Helena do. So well, you'll get the opportunity to meet them on Monday. Child. And you may get a little insight on the ins and the outs of the hologram family. Ooh, honey, y'all know. I have heterosexual children, I have homosexual children, I have bisexual children, I have transgender children, I have African American children, I have Caucasian children, I have children from the Orient mind. I mean, girl, it is what it is, honey. But you'll get your opportunity to meet them, honey. I'm gonna let you know about all of them, girl, cause my y'all give me a second. Hold on. I don't wanna this little child. Give me a second. We're gonna come back and have something. But this little I all went in the wrong thing. Y'all give me a second. Let me put this up and I'm gonna be back. I know y'all heard this damn phone ring because I do too. welcome back to the remix. I'm your boy Derrick. You know what? This bitch. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And for y'all, I do apologize. But for those of y'all who do lives, y'all know bitches always, girl. They pick the most inopportune times to call a bitch. And I thought I had the bitch on do not disturb, but apparently, girl, I don't know that goes to show you, bitch. I do not know technology. That was my best friend with his rude ass. I told him, I said, well, click onto the live so you can hit, hey baby. I said, click onto the live so you can hit me read your rude ass. But let me tell you something. Y'all know how I do. I keep it R to the E to the H to the motherfucking L. How the oh, can I get an amen from the peanut gallery? Okay, what's going on? I froze. What happened? I froze. Wait a minute, y'all. Can y'all still hear me? Cause I froze like a bitch. What is going on with this damn camera? Are you on the live, Tony? Are the commercials still on? But I'm trying to figure out why I froze. Wait a minute, y'all. Couldn't you? Yeah, let me see. Y'all know what happened. My camera froze. I hope I'm back in on time. Oh, Tony, how you get on my camera? Girl, I don't want you on my camera. You was for a second, girl. Well, anyway, Chad, am I up and operational? Can y'all see me and not moving? Am I? Did you just say about my dancing? Oh, okay, but anyway, Chad, yeah, that was my rude ass best friend. He calls it the most unopportune times, but I love him. I love him. I told him I was gonna get on my. I told him turn to my live, bitch, because I'm about ready to talk about you with your rude ass. I love him to death, though, honey. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, honey. That's gonna be something we're gonna talk about a little bit later. So I'm not gonna get into it too deep because I may get in my feelings or something. And I might have to cuss a bitch out. Okay. So yes, honey. I forgot to. Did I? Shit, I don't know if I send out the damn Nighthawk signal or not. Girl, I'm old. Don't pay me no mind, bitch. Anyway, mm. But shit, it's not dark outside yet, honey. That's the question I want to ask y'all. Do y'all? Okay, bitch. You know what? I'm ready to get started with my shit. Now, do y'all like to have sex with the lights on or the lights off? We all grown. Except we all grown here. Do you talk? Come on. I'm here for it, honey. I need to know what America feels, honey. You can't always expect me to come up be the first one to get. Now this is the kind of shit that let me back. Okay, she said, "Oh, okay, girl." But let me tell you something. Y'all y'all think I'm crazy, but let me tell you something. Come Monday would probably be one of the best ways that you'll learn out shit about Helena hologram that you would not never know unless it came from somebody in my family. Bitch, I'm trying to tell you. So Heidi, I might have to. I might, but you know, I think. Well, I do think I have control over the mute button. If any of my children say one thing that I think is not feasible for him or her to say, bitch, I'm gonna mute that ass. Bitch, girl, what the fuck, girl? Mute, bitch. What did you say? Not no girl, right? Church wrong pew, bitch. Not up in here, honey. I think I might have to have a little meet with my children to tell them what, bitch. This is what you can. Cause yeah, all of oh, child, I'm gonna tell you, honey, that interview on Monday, that could be a fucking mini series, honey. Cause I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be some good shit coming up out of there, honey. You'll get to meet some of my children who've been, my children for, yeah, quite some time now. Um, you'll get to meet my children who have been a part of my life when I was drinking. I think I have a couple of them. Not many, bitch. I don't think I have many children that's been a part of my life after I stopped drinking. There may have been some that was close to, got became my child, and then maybe 2 or 3 years after. But honey, when my older children, oh girl, they could tell you some motherfucking stories, honey. I'm trying to tell you, oh girl, that yeah. So join us Monday for that at 9 o'clock p.m. Hey bitches live with Helena hologram, and my guest will be the hologram. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, that's gonna be a top a top show that you yeah, I probably play that bitch over and over and over again, honey, 'cause you know the children. I was trying the children, you know, you gotta be prepared. For my children, whew, they are that, honey. They are they are a hoot and a holler. Okay, yeah, but I'm here for it. I love them. They give me what I want when I really really want when I want. Yeah, all that good stuff. Yeah, okay, honey. Yeah, girl. Okay. I'm trying to go back over people pages that I sent this information to, but I'm okay. Okay, but girl, I got some of my people. Let me see. Okay, okay. No, 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 no. I didn't send. Oh, but okay. Well, all right. I think I did a but girl, we're not gonna worry about that right now. Okay. Not today. Girl, somebody deleted the chat? She up in here. She all up meddling in my Facebook page, girl, and be like, "Bitch, where my picture?" Girl. Mm. Girl, make up your mind, girl. Make up your mind, girl. You're not gonna do. But see, let me tell you something. That's why when I do this little thing right here, I try to be in here by myself, cause my children are so irky. Ooh, good God, they is irky as hell. It is, y'all. Just remember to let us keep Tiger prayer. I say Tiger prayer. Tiger Woods in that prayer that he has a speedy recovery. You know what? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all not like to keep it, real, but y'all would love to see him naked. Just, I mean, he not, you know, he not slim. It's not like he got a hey, Angie girl, what's going on, honey? Oh, it's not like he got a body of a Greek god or anything like that. I'm gonna put it back later, girl. Look, if somebody don't come here and get my goddamn daughter about this room, I'ma slap the living shit up, girl. Girl, I might have to second guess doing this goddamn show Monday because she pluck about goddamn nerd. Then what's today? What's today? What's today? Okay, the show not until fucking Monday. Slow it down. Let me tell you about her motherfucking birthday party since she won't be smart. Yes, bitch. I go to her birthday party. Was it last weekend? Yes, it was a wonderful affair. You know, I went there, I cooked and did all that. Girl, let me tell you something. For all y'all who know me, don't ever invite me to no goddamn party and y'all ass is sitting up there encouraging goddamn people that you know fucking well cannot. Girl, they had this little lighter complected person at the party because he told me that he was not white. Girl, I don't give a fuck what you say, honey. You the other white meat then, bitch. How about that? Girl, he got you the party, honey. He started dancing. And of course, my ignorant ass children. Yeah, Alex dance. I'm like, if they don't shut, girl, I had to turn my back because if I didn't, I probably would have bust out laughing in this. Girl, if you have a bunch of your non-black and Caucasian friends at your party and they maybe say, I'm not gonna sit there and tell, oh, you can dance, bitch. What are you doing? What is, you here to make us laugh? Mm-mm. And then I go to this party. She never told me that there was a big ass generational gap at the party. These little rude ass youngins up there talking about they ain't like that music. Bitch, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, goddamn it. When it's your party, you play what the hell you want. When it's somebody, sure, you know, but I must take it. I must say myself. I carried myself in a very respectable manner. I could have cussed a couple motherfuckers up out in there, honey, but it wasn't my party. I was just there. I met a wonderful young lady. We just sat in the corner. Then my daughter rude ass brother came. Girl, he's just so rude for no. I don't know why he rude. He just he just. I mean, you know how to on that show that person. You just yeah. My dear said and my dear family just rude, rude. He just rude. I don't know why he rude. Maybe he wanted to slap somebody, couldn't slap him, and just got for I don't know, chat. You know how heterosexual men are. They just so rude, just fucking rude. So yeah, at this party, Chad it was funny because I actually fell asleep before I went to. Usually, I'm the one that put everybody else to bed, but bitch, that night I think I had just a little bit too much herbal essence, honey, because I was like, okay, bitch. I said you better lay down before the fuck you fall down, honey. Okay, all right, bitch. Girl, I know my limits, honey. I was like, ooh, herbal essence, honey. Let me put this up because the last time I was drinking on a mic, somebody was like, oh, that was a big gulp. Oh, bitch, she tried me. Yeah, Miss Pat, just rude with that rude asses. Honey, but like I told y'all the other day, y'all know it's the winter months, and I'm glad that the winter months are almost gone. But let me tell y'all something about this bitch right here. If there's ever a fucking ice storm, and me and you walking somewhere together, let me tell you, bitch, you know I love you. Okay, I love all of y'all, but bitch, we could be on a sidewalk walking down my motherfucking steps, girl. I don't care. But I want to let you know one thing. Bitch, if you fall, you on your. I'm not stopping. I'm not jumping in the way. I'm not gonna try to break your fall. Girl, I don't care who you is. I'm not doing bitch, you just gonna fall. Girl, look, bitch, just say, girl, if you wanna go somewhere and if say bitch and if it's ice outside, bitch, don't walk with her lane, cause bitch, I'll be like, oh girl. I, girl, there ain't no need of both of us falling, honey. Shit. You be better off praying. Is this bitch gonna help me up? And you know what I'm gonna say? You wanna know what I'm gonna say? If you look at me and say, bitch, you gonna help me up? I'm saying, bitch, did I help you get down here? Bitch. Oh, oh. Welcome back to the remix with your boy Derrick. I am your boy Derrick, and we is getting it. And Miss Pat, I don't mean no harm to you, but girl, I'm sorry, girl. What the hell do I look like? Somebody? Look at my narrow, skinny ass. What the hell, girl? Bitch, they gonna say, "Can you help me up?" I'm saying, "Bitch, did I help you down?" And I know some of y'all think the same way. I know damn well y'all be like, "Bitch, if you fall, you fall." Girl, look, girl. Y'all know I'm a small, skinny bitch, honey. Um, girl. Only way I'm gonna do that, honey. If you fall and you ready to fall on a silly posicpedic mattress, bitch, I'm gonna help you fall. Other than that, child, no, girl, I can't do it. And I love y'all. I really do, honey. But girl, no. I don't even walk outside on the ice. I remember years ago, Miss Helena was going to a show and they was sleeping outside, and she thought she was a slick bitch, honey. Fooled me, messed up my pantyhose and everything. Girl, that was a mess. We're gonna take a commercial break and we're gonna come back and after this commercial break and we're gonna talk about some things, okay? So y'all check this commercial out for Mr. David Ford.
Come on now, okay, black on. Get into it. Black on, look at that David Ford, right there, that's his thing. Black on, he don't know Tom. Look at that, David Ford, that's his thing. He don't know Tom. Yeah. See the light?
We are creating black luxury across this country.
Welcome back to the remix. I'm with your boy Derek. I am your boy Derek. But yeah, those are some nice sunglasses, Miss Pat. I give it some David David Ford his props. Those sunglasses are something that I inspired to hopefully get one day, but I know it ain't gonna be today. Okay. All right, honey. All right, all right, all right. So yeah, no girl, I know years ago Helena called herself gonna walk outside with heels on and was sleeping outside. Girl, bitch, I fell, ain't nobody helped me up. Ain't nobody tried to catch my foot. Girl, no. So that's why I said no, bitch. I had on my bitch. First of all, who the hell gonna walk outside and is sleeping outside and you gonna have on fucking heels? Fuck you think you is Thumbelina or somebody? Well, bitch, guess what? Thumble wasn't no Lena after that. Every time I went somewhere, I had on my goddamn slippers, bitch. I'm not, girl. I can't do it, honey. Mother had you, mother. Okay, you fill in the blank, bitch. Oh, so yeah, we see that the Supreme Court that now these people I think the state of New York finally has that man's that man tax return. So we see what's gonna come out of that. Yeah, that last man that was president before our current president is. You know, and then you got people talking about that, talking about, oh look at listen people, the man haven't even been in the office for 4 months, and you talking about girl. Y'all better start realizing that a lot of that shit that this man is tackling now came courtesy of that man y'all call Donald Trump. He ain't gonna fix that shit in 1 week, 1 year, 2 years. Shit, he'd be lucky if he fixed all that shit Donald Trump done in 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So y'all get it together. Now here in Maryland, I see they're setting up vaccine places. I see the Fifth Regiment Army is one of them, but all of them are by appointments only. So um um by appointments only. So if you guys get your appointments for those who are going to take the vaccine, like I've said numerous times on this show, I'm not telling you to take the vaccine. I'm not telling you not to take the vaccine. The only thing I'm telling you is do your research so you can come to a very informed decision as far as vaccination for you and all your children. You know, and you have to come to your own conclusion. Because I would never want anybody to say, "Well, I took the vaccine because the late bitch, her lady ain't tell you to take shit, and Derek ain't tell you to take nothing." So, girl, I don't know where you going with that, but guess what? Good luck with you. But I'm just saying, just do your research, find out as much as you can about the vaccine or the vaccines, the one that you are possibly gonna be taking, and find out as much as you can find out, and then make your decision. And try not to make your decision off of somebody else who taken it and how they reacted. I mean, they may not have the same health issues that you have, so just make a very informed decision. See if you could have excellent conversation with your healthcare provider, because that person knows your health issues inside and out. So um with them and yourself and your research that you do, I think it should be very feasible for you to come up to a conscious decision on if you should take it or if you should not take it. And I know that as Miss Pat said, and they also have that a vaccine space is also at M&T Stadium, same as well what we know as the Raven Stadium. They're having vaccines there too. So if you want to be one of the numbers, make your appointment and govern yourselves accordingly for this vaccine that they are taking upon themselves to making it available to the public. I don't know to what extent. I don't know how they're doing it. Are they starting with seniors first? I don't know the process. The only thing I could probably do is tell you is probably call your local health department because I'm quite sure that they have some kind of knowledge of how the vaccine is going to be distributed, who qualifies for it to be distributed to them first, and things of that nature. So your health department, like I say, right now I know the Fifth Regiment Army and the M&T Bank Stadium will be I don't know if the convention center still is, but I can tell you one thing: those two places right there, I know they can see quite a few people in a day's time. So we're gonna well, they say Maryland our rates are going down, but I don't know. I'm now my brother from Detroit. He's he's the numbers person as far as this pandemic is concerned. He's the number person. That's not I, said the motherfucking cat. Okay, yes, baby. So yeah, I'm supposed to be on here doing something, but you know what? Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you how, bitch. When I tell you, people are Helena. She I don't know, Chad. She tried. It's gonna take Helena a couple of minutes to get ready for Monday because Monday's show is gonna be off the Kahiza. I'm telling y'all, if y'all have never ever ever watched the Hey Bitches Live with Helena Hologram, you don't want to miss Monday. Oh, my children gonna be on there. Let me say this. When I say that, when she said that her children are rude, I mean rude, and a lot of times she said jokingly because my children are. I want you all to know that my children are very, very, very respectful in any shape or form. Maybe once in a while they try to get cute and try to get slick out of their mouth or whatever, girl. But I'm here for it, honey. Trust me. I'm here for it, especially my. I got two daughters, Tony and Tish. I swear they're around each other like every goddamn day, but they fuss like cats and dogs. I'm like, girl, I don't want to hear that shit. The first thing they do, but mommy, it was her. I don't give a fuck who it is. Both of y'all shut the hell, girl. And then of course Tish, she's daddy little girl. Then she go whining to her. I'm like, look, girl. Your father don't want nothing else. You better sit your ass down. Okay. Yeah, but all of my children are. I have children in the medical field. All of my children are not gay. No, because I'm not gay. Okay. Like I say, all of my children are not of African American descent. Okay. All of them. I have straight children. I have bisexual children. I have trisexual children. I just have children, honey. We are the melted motherfucking pot. Honey, we do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. But yeah, I love them though. All of them hold a special part in my heart. But I gotta prepare myself when I'm around more than three or four of them at one time, cause bitch, they be having some shit going on with them, honey. I don't know what is going on, girl. They be having some shit going on with them, girl. I hope ain't none of them watching, but girl, they can be a royal pain in. Oh, no, but I love it. I love it. All my children are. They had their moments, yeah, where they get mad at me and all that carrying on. Girl, I'm not work, girl. The convention center only do the testing. I was asking Israel how in the world they can find a vaccination for the corona, but can't find a vaccination. Oh well, honey, at this particular point in time, honey, That's $1 million question. But girl, that show is gonna be off of my. You know, I'm gonna have to change. I'm gonna have to change according to my moods with my children. I said, you know, I might just wear black. Bitch. No, but see, I'm a different kind of person. Black is not. Black is a calming place for me. It's not death, honey. Trust me, bitch. I'm still here, honey. Okay, but most of my I just like a dark. I mean, it's calming to me. So Helena was gonna ask all her children to wear black on Monday, but I was like, I could hear one of my children now, like especially like my daughter Tish. She probably said, you was just asking too much. Look, you want me on a damn show, and now you trying to tell me what girl. That's how my children are. Told you they rude as shit. I think every last one of my children, as far as their rudeness is concerned, and yes, I said it here. I got permission from Helena to say this. I'm saying it here. All my children are rude as fuck, and I think all of them take after their fathers, whomever their fathers may be. Girl, you ain't catching me going on no motherfucking Maury Povich, bitch. If I don't know, I just don't know, honey. Girl, I'm not going on no Maury Povich like 15 times to hear that bitch say you are not the fuck, bitch. No, girl, no, you were not fucking embarrassed, girl. You know I love you, right? Yes, ma'am. Guess what? I'm sorry. I don't know who your father is, but I love you. Girl, did that sound bad? Girl, I don't. Okay, well, you know, Helena had all her children to immaculate conception anyway, so the father is Jesus. Hallelujah. Yes, look, bitch. I know who the majority of my children's father are. Some of my children don't have fathers. They came through the adoption system, or they came through a child of mine. No, girl. Anyway, you'll see Monday. If you never see a show have Hey Bitches before, girl, this one is going to be of epic proportion. I'm trying to tell you. Housewives of Atlanta, bitch, you ain't going to have nothing on this show that's coming Monday because my children are a hoot and a holler. But I'll tell you what, they'll do anything for me within reason, you know. But my children, I asked my son the other day, I said, yesterday, not the other day, bitch, I'm going to keep it real. I was upset about this, God. I said, son, can you fix my crab meat to make me? Oh, no, not today. I'm not cooking it. I said, oh, bitch. He said, oh, no, not today, mother. I'm not cooking today. So this motherfucker just tried me, honey. But unbeknownst to me, mothers don't know everything. I didn't know they had a very rough day and his leg was swollen. So mother forgives you. But child, that thing hit me kind of. I was like, wait a minute, bitch. So then I understood. Understood where he was coming from. So he was relieved of me being mad at him. Child, but I was like, oh, child. I said, you been hanging around your sister Tony and Tish too much, cause they the only ones that do rude shit. Like, all, at least some of my children may be rude. And they catch themselves. They be like, oh, yeah, girl, I'm for real. Yeah, that's girl. I don't know what to y'all, honey. Test tube, less lubes or something, girl. But something happened, honey. I'm just glad that they're here, honey. Like I said, I just know, bitch, I wasn't gonna be one of them motherfuckers who was going on Maury Povich and Jenny Jones and trying to find out, girl. You know, girl. Honey. Now, like I said, bitch, don't get it twisted. I know who most of my children's father are. Thank you very much. 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 I had children before they even had a father. Ooh, girl, that's the best. I did, honey. Okay, bitch. I'm supposed to be here. Yo, we're going to take a commercial break and we're going to come back and talk about one of my topics. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me. I'm ready to go out here and send out this Nighthawk signal real quick. I love you guys. We will be back. Fatherfucking terribly. I would say I ain't fucking nobody mother in years, honey. In years, honey. Oh.
Viewer
Discretion is advised.
Behind the Blue Curtain, Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern. Unscripted talk on police reform and race relations.
And now, Behind the Blue Curtain's law enforcement liaison, retired 32-year Chicago police veteran, homicide detective, former commander, sergeant, grant writer, lecturer, and adjunct professor, Joseph J. Mosley.
Behind the Blue Curtain's Minister of Common Sense, former 12-year Fort Worth police officer, educator, voice of reason, and unapologetic practitioner of sound judgment, the young scholar, LaRonda Young.
Behind the Blue Curtain's co-host, fact checker, and investigative journalist, Isidoro Rodriguez.
The views and opinions of your boy Derrick are those of the host and does not necessarily reflect that of the Nighthawk Network or the views and opinions of its associate members. Viewer and listening discretion is advised.
What's up? Welcome back to the remix. I'm your boy Derrick. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I'm a multitask here for a second because I'm actually doing a little bit of work here and send some things out at the same time. I think I was supposed to have been doing this, but I didn't. So give me a second so I can do it now real quick, and we're gonna make this happen. Okay. So yeah, thank you all for being here on this evening. Welcome to the remix. I'm your boy Derrick. You know how we do it. We trying to get it in. We trying to talk about some things that may be important to me and it may be important to you. So we're gonna just talk about it. Okay. My daughter was relieved then, honey. She said, "Thank you, Jesus." She said, "Thank you, Jesus." She said, "I got my keys. I done ate my damn." I love you too, girl. Love you long time. Yes, please do. And tell your brother I love him too. I love for the moment, honey. I love everybody. But you know I have my moments, bitch. I sure do, honey. I sure do. You know how we do. Get in where it fitted, honey. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't seen my Tracy in a minute. They probably, I think Israel. I think I made a mistake because I think Israel's having his show too. And I try not to over overindulge, if for lack of a better word. I try not to cross anybody else's show, but I didn't I didn't know for sure, but if I did, I do greatly apologize. But guess what? I am here now, and we're gonna have some conversation. Um, I'm gonna hit up some people while I'm talking to y'all. Hope that's cool. Hope that's not all of that good stuff, so we can talk about some things while you're here. But yeah, Monday's show is most definitely gonna be. I want to watch that. Yeah, it's gonna be one of them. I want to watch. I want to watch that kind of a show. You don't want to miss it. It's gonna be trying to find out where my That's that's what I should be doing. But I'm in here doing my little work. Um, so yeah, Monday's show is most definitely going to be a show that you most definitely don't want to miss. I'm trying to tell you. If you've never seen any of my shows in the past, this one probably is gonna. This one is more likely going to take you where you want to go, and ooh, I don't know, girl, but I like all of them. And then and actually the Monday after that show, I'll have my let me get it right. Yeah, my daughter will be on. She's a three-time author, mother of three. We're gonna be talking about some things. She's a licensed clinical social worker. So we're gonna talk about some things from the mother's perspective of life, from the single mom's prospect aspects of life, from her being a licensed social worker, clinical social worker. So we're gonna have a lot to talk about, Miss with my daughter, Miss Jessica. But you also get an opportunity to meet her early because she'll be on. She'll be on with her siblings on Monday the first. I just have this. I don't know how much. Well, I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna have to figure out who going when because my children them in their damn mouth. Everybody probably trying to talk at the same damn time. No, we're not gonna do all that. Okay. So we're gonna try to figure that one out. You feel me? Get that together, and we're gonna be all here for it. Monday for Miss Helena and oh, it's gonna be some shenanigans, honey. She's gonna be there with all her children. This gonna be some real straight up bona fide shenanigans. I can um I can guarantee you that. But it's gonna be all fun. Like I say, you get to learn some things about the hologram family. Um, when it all started, which of my children have been around for the longest, which are my new children. You'll probably even oh yeah, you'll probably even hear a conversation about them saying, they're well you I'll let you tell it. I'll let them tell it because I can't tell it for them. Everybody have their own story of being a hologram. So I think the best person to tell that story would be them. So they're gonna go about that and doing that on Monday. And like I say, I'm Helena's really excited about that. That's really gonna be, whew, that's gonna be a show that you don't want to miss. It's gonna be something that could go to the Nielsen ratings. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, you might wanna no, I'm looking for. Okay, there we go. You might wanna check that one out. I think it'll be worth your while. Also, like I said, I think it most definitely going to be one of my most talked about. It's going to most definitely be one of my most talked about episodes for season two because this is actually my third. Well, actually, I can't say that because all of her shows for season two thus far has been what can I say? They have been showstoppers. I will give them that without a problem. They most definitely has been showstoppers and they have been great. I'm glad that my audience got to, learn something from them, which makes it all the better, you know, to know that people are actually getting something getting something out of your shows. So that's a good thing. I have some things that I'm contemplate doing and um just a little something I'm going to try and see how that works out and I will let you guys know how that goes. It's going to be a little different for me. Y'all just keep me in your prayers, and we're gonna figure out what's what for that. I ain't gonna lie, I do not like that I have connected Chrome to my phone because it just brings up so much stupid shit that I'm always erasing or whatever. But it's a pain. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring one of our first topics to the surface. We're going to discuss it, and of course, you know how I do things. We're going to bring the topic to the surface, and we're going to take a commercial break so you guys get the opportunity to ponder on the topic that's at hand. I mean, it's kind of deep, but I think it's something that we don't talk about. I think a lot of times it's another thing, well, in the family, and I'm gonna say, even possibly in the black family, that's always happened to be. Hey, Rochelle, always happens to be a elephant in the room, and nobody ever addresses it. It's like, you know, long time ago, when there was domestic violence in a relationship, it always was an elephant in the room. It was something that everybody knew about it, but nobody talked about it. And then people was wondering, well, why is the problem not getting fixed? But first of all, if you're not going to admit it and talk about it, the problem is going to be just that, a problem. So this thing I want to talk to y'all about, it's not, well, it is an elephant in the room in a lot of families. A lot of families. Listen to what I'm telling you, children. It's an elephant in the room for a lot of families, and I want us to have this discussion. And Miss Pat, most definitely, always enjoy you being here. But listen, y'all, this is what I want us to talk about when we come back. Let it marinate for a few minutes. This is gonna be our topic, okay?
Viewer discretion is advised.
Behind the Blue Curtain, Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern. Unscripted talk on police reform and race relations.
And now, Behind the Blue Curtains Law Enforcement Liaison, retired 32-year Chicago police veteran, homicide detective, former commander, sergeant, grant writer, lecturer, and adjunct professor, Joseph J. Mosley.
Behind the Blue Curtains Minister of Common Sense, former 12-year Fort Worth police officer, educator, voice of reason, and unapologetic practitioner of sound judgment, the young scholar, LaRonda Young.
Behind the Blue Curtains co-host, fact checker, and investigative journalist Isidoro Rodriguez.
Hey, 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 welcome back to the remix with your boy Derrick. I am he. What the fuck is going on this day here today? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You know what? Even before we get into that, I was just sitting here and thinking about some things that are real serious pet peeves to me. And I want to hear your opinion, especially you, Miss Pat. Pet peeves to me. I have a pet peeve that it pisses me off. I mean, when I say pisses me off, it pisses me off. Okay. I know everybody's not like me. We know fucking well that's not true. But you know what? It gets my damn goat if I go to a grocery store, um, anywhere, getting on public transportation. You sitting here, I'm gonna give you an example. You sitting here in this long ass line, you've been in this line 10, 15 minutes. How in the hell do you get to the register? You ain't got your money out. You ain't got your credit card out. You ain't got your checkbook out. You ain't got, yeah. You ready to get on the bus? You know damn well how much it costs to get on the bus. Okay? You've been standing waiting for the bus for 5 whole minutes. And you wait until you get on the bus. 7 damn people behind you. You funneling through your damn pockets. Here we go, somebody. Trying to find your goddamn bus fare. Oh, girl, that gets, I ain't gonna lie, it gets my motherfucking goat. Yeah, it does. That's, you in a line, you in a store. Okay, if you've been in line for 20 minutes and I'm behind you, that means I've been in line for 25 minutes. Girl, why you ain't got your money ready? Please explain that to me. I need to know why you do not have your money ready. Better get a grip, girl. Get that money together. Yeah, that's a pet peeve of mine that gets under my skin real bad. But that's just my thing. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna discuss the topic that's on the screen and try to feel what you feel or get what you get out of your experience if you were or if you are a stepchild. What was some of the good and the bad for you? I mean, I know there's pros and cons to everything, but I mean, everybody that was a stepchild didn't always have a pleasant experience being a stepchild. You feel me? So, I would like to hear. I mean, I was a stepchild. Yeah, for the most part, me being a stepchild, it was mostly positive. I mean, it had its negative aspects to it. You being a stepchild, everybody wasn't gonna treat you the same as if you were a blood brother or a sister or whatever the case may be. I mean, for me, for the most part, I didn't go through that. I went through that with some of my step siblings, but for the most part, I didn't. And I don't know because I don't know if it was because I was introduced the lady who became my stepmom, Miss S. I was introduced to her at such a young age, so I didn't I only knew her as my mother because my mother passed August 4th, 1968, and I was 2 years old. So that was it was kind of weird because I always knew who my grandmother was, which is my mother's mother. I always knew who she was, but and then on the other side of that was I only knew or could remember my stepmom being my mom. Me being the age that I was. Okay, we're gonna have to go back out.
Come on now. Okay, black on. Get into it. Black on. Look at that David Ford. Right there. That's his thing. Black on. He don't know Tom. Look at that David Ford. That's his thing. He don't know Tom. Yeah. Yes. Oh, here we go. I can't see the demons. I can't see the demons, but I can see the light.
We are creating black luxury across this country.
Hey, 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 welcome back to the remix. I'm your boy Derrick. What's going on? What's going on? Thank you all for joining me this evening. I'm very grateful for you being here with me, and we had this opportunity to share some things on this platform that a lot of people want to talk about but are scared to talk about. But let me tell you, I'm here to talk about it with you, and we're going to talk about it. Right now, we're talking about the good and the bad of being a stepchild. And then it's so many different dynamics to that. Like for instance, being a stepchild to somebody who don't have any children compared to being a stepchild to somebody who have children. So blah, blah, blah. The dynamics are going to be entirely different. Um, if you being a stepchild to somebody who don't have children, um, then you don't run in the realms of do they treat their children better than they treat you compared to somebody who's a stepchild and you're a stepchild to somebody who have their own children and their children are living in the same home that you are. So it's a lot of dynamics to it. So I was just wondering if anybody has experienced being a stepchild, how did that what was your experience as as a stepchild? Was it a good one? Was it a bad one? Was it an indifferent one? I mean, what was your experience in being a stepchild? Like I say, mine was more I will say that my experience was more most definitely more positive than negative. I'm grateful. I'm not gonna say that there was no negativity in it. Yeah, yeah, it was. I mean, I felt the wrath of um um you know slightly different treatment from some of my step siblings, and then I had some of my step siblings who there was no issue there at all. I was their brother, they was my sister, they was my brother, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that was I don't know there was a resentment element of me being a stepchild. It wasn't a big factor, but it was a factor. I could feel the wrath of being treated different by some people because I was not quote unquote a biological brother or sister. I mean, but I wasn't a biological brother. But you know, some things in life you learn that you just can't change. You just learn to roll with the fucking punches and deal with it. And then also being a stepchild, you're sometimes put in that position out of anger or whatever the case may be, where you make it known to your step parent. You're not my father. You're not my. I've been down that road before. It wasn't, that was. I don't know what it was, but I went down that road before. But like I say, yeah, I felt. I knew what it felt. I knew what it felt like to be a stepchild, and it wasn't it what most I like I said, I'm not gonna lie, most definitely was not the worst experience in my life. But I had some little things, some things. But like I say, for the most part, but I mean, it's different. Like if you're going in being a stepchild to somebody who don't have any children, compared to being a stepchild to somebody who already have their children, you run the risk of course, of um, them treating their children totally different than they treat you. I mean, everybody would say, I mean, in a perfect world, it would never happen. Blah 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 blah. Guess what, bitch? We're not in a perfect world. It happens. I just think that being a step parent is a very very hard road to take. But I mean, like with anything, all of the experiences aren't negative. All of them aren't positive. I mean, but I think they are. I think that they are experiences that we most definitely need to talk about, because it's not easy on either side. It's not easy on the side of being a step parent, and in return, it's not easy being on the side of being the stepchild. So, like I say, some experiences, all experience for me being a stepchild was not negative at all. I'm grateful for some of the knowledge that came with being a stepchild. So, I mean, I just wanted to hear some of you guys output on it. If you ever was a stepchild, what was your stepchild experience, or if you knew somebody that was a stepchild? Because it's like, sometimes have a tendency to I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes in certain instances, being a stepchild, I guess some of them almost feel like being a damn foster child. You're there for whatever reason. You're there for marriage. You're there for because the courts put you there, whatever the case may be. I guess they can almost consider themselves the same as a sometimes, you would feel like, because honey, trust me, some of the foster kids children go through just as much shit, if not more. Some of the parallels are exactly the same. It's not always a positive outcome for everybody that's a stepchild. Like I said, I keep it R to the E to the A to the L, but it's not. And if there's anybody out there who've experienced, I would like to sit down and talk to you for a minute about how was your um stepchild experience. I think it's like a wonderful thing. That's one of the things that we often leave. That's one of the elephants in our community that we often don't ever want to acknowledge that it is even in the room. But honey, I'm trying to tell you, she's there. Let's talk about it, the good part and the bad part. We're going to excuse me. We're going to take this commercial break, and we're going to come back with the remix with your boy Derrick. We're going to get it in. We're going to get it in. What's up? What's up? Welcome back to your remix with your boy Derrick. Thank you for joining us this evening, this late evening. I want to thank all of you guys for being here. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're in the process right now of talking about the good and the bad of being a stepchild. If there's any good, if there's any bad, come on, let's talk about it. There's nothing wrong with it. You're in a free space here. We're not judgmental. Like I said, I would just like to hear some of you guys thoughts on being a stepchild. Like I say, mine would not mine the positive aspects of me being a stepchild most definitely outweighed the negative aspects. I mean, there were some, but like I say, I can say that I for the most part had a pretty good experience of being a stepchild. I can't say that everybody has, like I say, the dynamics of being a stepchild is so different because you have to think of being a stepchild to somebody who don't have any children compared to being a stepchild to somebody who do have children. You know what I'm saying? Or being a stepchild to somebody who have children, all their children are adults and all of your children are underage. So I mean, it's a lot of dynamics, but in those dynamics, what were your experiences if you were a stepchild? Because I think being a step parent is something that's a process that you have to be mentally, and yeah, most definitely mentally prepared for because you're taking on a new dynamics. You're taking on new children that to a certain extent you don't know a lot about. So that could be a scary a scary time for a person. But um, how do you deal with it? Well, guys, you know what I think. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna come back at maybe like 9 o'clock. Okay, guys. I'm gonna do another post and send it out. I'm gonna come back around 9 o'clock, and we're gonna talk about these subjects again because I think it's a show. I think my son is having a show that I didn't know anything about, so I'm gonna try to check that out. And we will be back with the remix at around 9 or 10 o'clock. Okay, I promise. We're gonna talk about this. It's something that I think we all would like to have a wonderful conversation about it, and I'm here for it, y'all. I'm here for it. We're gonna do it. Hey, bitches.
No, 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 shorty, I got this one. I'm your boy Derrick, and it's time for the